Hot 97 has announced the new host of Hot 97, and it's a guy that I actually know, okay? A guy named Mero. Let's give it up for Mero. He gave us a promotional video here. Let's check it out, family, okay?
Woo! Ha-ha! Mornings with Mero, y'all. It's your buddy Kid Mero, the human durag flap. I will be with y'all faithfully every Monday through Friday, 6 to 10, you know what I mean? The most consistent voice in your life. More consistent than your parents, which is crazy to say as a radio host because you might have good parents, but if you got bad parents, I'm your daddy now.
Wow.
Mero, baby. Lock it.
Now, you know, I'm very familiar with Mero. Matter of fact, it kind of made sense when Rory knew about Mero weeks ago, and it kind of makes sense. He does have a nice following. He doesn't have a cult-like following the way Rory put it. But Mero has been around for a while, and, you know, if you want to debate he had a cult-like following, I would understand. Now, what he's the most known for, if you're asking me, is the show he used to have with Deezus. It was called Deezus and Mero. Now, these two, they took off. They went crazy. As you can see, I'm an old subscriber. All right? Now, these guys just had raw talent. Mad funny. They were able to improv and, you know, bounce jokes off each other while still having some sense of, basically keeping topic, right? They weren't just yapping. They were able to get into a topic, make jokes about that topic that were just hilariously funny, but still have a overall point, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Now, something happened with these two. I don't know what caused the fallout, if I'm being honest, but there was a fallout between these two because they went from just doing this YouTube show. They had their own, was it Netflix? It wasn't Netflix. It was Showtime. Deezus and Mero Showtime, right? Wasn't it Showtime? Yeah, it was on Showtime. So you can see here, Deezus and Mero Showtime. You're going to now watch it on Paramount because, of course, the show is over. But these guys had a deal, and they were doing amazingly good. Again, they kind of fell out, and you know what's so funny? I don't see Deezus at all anymore. I really do wonder where Deezus is at these days because you don't see him at all. You don't see him in social media. I don't see Deezus anymore. And that's kind of a shame because Deezus was very talented as well. If you ask me, Deezus was really the funnier one. Like, Deezus was really kind of the smart, you know, come with these witty jokes, and Mero would feed off of them. But hey man, this is where we're at now. We got Mero as the new host of Hot 97. They haven't announced any co-host or anything like that. I do wonder who else will be with them. Of course, it'll probably just be, well, you'll still have Shawnee and the DJs who were working at Hot 97 still working their same hours, so they'll be with Mero. But you know, you had Laura Rosenberg and EBRO. I wonder who else Mero will be featured with. That's basically what I'm saying. All right. Nevertheless, again, congratulations to Mero. All right. Mero is the new host of Hot 97. All right. Dope. And I think Mero is going to do a great job at Hot 97, if I'm being honest. Not over political. A guy that is, you know, has been part of the culture for a long time. Yeah. All right. Cool. Let's go, Mero. All right. What else, yo, family?